What's going on, dickweeds? If you hear any noise behind me, that's just Donna. She's baking something in the kitchen. Ignore her, eh? Fucking right! I got some leftover penne, some fried bologna, and some poached eggs on English muffins. Can you see all that? Eh? Can you see it all? I was just trying to put some Parmesan cheese on there, but it's a little bit fucky. Anyway, that should be enough. Wash that down with a cold bottle of Coca-Cola. And that's supper. I think that's where the camera was. It's hard to tell, the sun's a little bright again. The sun's a little bit fucking bright, eh? It's cold as fuck out though. It's sunny but cold. Actually, it's not even that sunny. It's kind of cloudy. It's fucky but cold. Eh? Fucky and cold. I don't even know if that makes sense. Fuck! Eh? Oh my fuck. That's a good fucking poached egg. Leftover penne. Is that how you say it? Penne? It's just as good as it was the other day. Eh? Fried bologna. Oh my fuck. I love fried bologna. Here's what Donna was doing in the kitchen behind me. She was making this stuff. What's it called, Donna?
Blueberry apple crumble.
Blueberry apple crumble. Hopefully you guys could see that. Blueberry apple crumble. Oh my fuck. Eh? That's pretty fucking good. Anyway. I won some free weeds or edibles or something today from Cannabismo. I'll show you guys that too. On Twitter, how this works is, I think it's every Monday, they do like a giveaway, and all you gotta do is give it a like and retweet it and wait and see if you're a winner. And apparently this week, I'm a winner. Hey? I'm not sure what I'm getting. I think it might be edibles. If it is, next week will be, or whatever, I think next week. It takes about a week to get here, 3-4 days or something. So next week will be review week. Dawn will be eating edibles, if that's what it is. I'm not 100% sure, I'm only guessing. And yeah. When she's done that, she has some thief season news from dirty old Timmins, Ontario. Hey? There's always some thief season news around here. While we're waiting for her to finish, remember the pot plant I showed you guys yesterday? It got taller overnight. Quite a bit taller, actually. It jumped up. So yeah, not too bad. If anybody gives a fuck. The other ones still haven't even sprouted yet, or whatever you call it. There's no sign of them. Maybe they're not going to, how do you say that? Maybe they're not going to take. Okay. Anyway. Here's Donna with some thief season news.
Another kid's bike got stolen.
Another kid's bike. That's like 3 days in a row now.
Mm-hmm.
What is it with everybody stealing bikes? And what is it with everybody not locking up their bikes? You gotta lock your stuff up living here in Timmins, Ontario.
No, remember the one from yesterday? There was one at O'Gorman.
Yeah.
The light was locked. The lock, it was locked up. They cut it. Doesn't matter if it's locked or not.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, son of a bitch, eh? Somebody's going around and cutting the locks. What a prick.
And somebody tried to pry somebody's car door open on Maple North.
Maple North. We live on Maple North.
Mm-hmm.
But more up the street that way. On the other part of Maple North. Thank fuck it wasn't my car.
Mm-hmm. They bent the door. Like the...
Fucking bastard. Fucking bastards, eh?
This was tasty.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good. You guys should try some. Is it hard to make?
No. Just like apple crisp, except you had blueberries, but more blueberries than the apple.
Just like apple crisp, but you add more blueberries
Than the apple.
than the apple.
They can send you a message.
Hey?
They can send you a message.
They can send me a message.
Yeah, I can give them the recipe.
You can send her a message.
I'm on Twitter now.
She's on Twitter now. She's... What's your name on there?
My real name.
That's your name? Donna Dampier. Hey?
But it says at the cigarette's wife.
At the cigarette's wife. Find her. She'll hook you up with the recipe for the... I'm holding up my bong. She'll hold you... She'll hold you up. Fuck, I can't even fucking think now. She'll hook you up with the recipe if you want it. Or if you see any other kind of recipe that you've seen on the show, she's the one who makes all the shit, so just ask her and she'll tell you how to make it. Eh? It's easy stuff. I'm still smoking the cheese. And she's still smoking the Death Star from Cannabismo. I'm almost out of cheese, so I gotta place another order within the next couple days. If anybody gives a fuck, if anybody's wondering, if anybody cares, hey? Was that all the thief season news?
Yeah.
So yeah, a stolen bike, again, and somebody trying to pry into a car door. That's today's thief season news.
The door was like this afternoon. It wasn't even at night. It was during the day.
During the day?
Yeah.
What the fuck? The criminals are getting brave, eh? Anyway, I'm gonna fill my bowl back up. Donna's got some cheese now. She's gonna try some cheese this round. I guess she's tired of the Death Star, eh? You tired of the Death Star?
No, it's
No?
okay.
You just want cheese?
yeah. I've been having the Death Star since a long time.
So you want a change. A change of weeds. I find the cheese to be a little bit better myself, so you're in for a treat, eh? Anyway, I'm eating some of these. Hopefully you can see that. That's what we're munching on right now. And Donna has some problems with dogs in the neighborhood, barking like Charlie. Except Charlie doesn't bark really outside. He just barks in the house when he hears somebody around the neighborhood or sees another dog or something.
That's it.
But she has some complaints about other animals that she's heard in the neighborhood or seen or whatever the fuck. Here I am spitting all over. Fuck! Cocksucker! Spitting all over the fucking place again. Anyway, go ahead, Donna. Tell them about what you think of the dogs and whatever.
Okay, well, there's this family that moved in a while ago, and they got this dog.
Charlie.
And I swear to God, they put this dog outside, and this dog barks and barks and barks and whines and barks and barks. Now, these people are in the house, and it's not like, oh, the dog's doing this for 5 minutes. The dog is doing this for like 60 to 90 minutes. I have witnessed it pouring rain out, and this dog is still outside. I have witnessed the whole family outside, and the dog, nobody gets the dog or brings it in. People need to learn how to take care of their dogs.
Yeah. If you're gonna have a pet, take care of the fucking thing.
And don't call the city, because if you call the city, it's like you can't just call them and say, yeah, I'm calling.
Yeah, she called the city about an abused dog that we seen in the neighborhood. And
You have to go there,
yeah, you can tell them.
get a something form, a certain form, fill out that form, have evidence. Yeah, then you have to hand in the form again, and then if it seems like there's enough like evidence and whatever, then the bylaw officer will go.
So a dog can be crippled or dead by the time somebody goes to check on the fucking thing. That's fucked.
Why have a dog if you're just gonna put it outside to listen to it bark?
The reason we're saying this is we seen this this young child carrying a dog around and slamming it off the fucking concrete. And the dog was limping and all hurt. And as the dog would try to get away, the little girl was yelling at the dog in French. I don't know French, but what was she yelling?
Viens ici.
What does that mean?
Come here.
Yeah, okay, so she was yelling that at the dog, and the dog was trying to get away, and she was forcing the dog to come back, and she'd take the dog into her shed and tune the dog up and fucking... Then she'd slam the dog off the ground again, the dog would run away again, and she'd say that same French thing again, and the dog would be all scared trying to stay away, but it would come back knowing it was going to get in shit if it didn't, and it was kind of sad to watch. And you can't do anything about it, because as soon as you do, you know, everybody else in the neighborhood thinks that you're the fucked person.
But really, where is the child fucking getting that from? A kid doesn't just see a dog and
I don't know, they've probably seen something inside their house or something like that. Their parents are probably fucked. But you can't do nothing, you know what I mean? They'll say you're bothering the child or making shit up, or you might have been the one that hurt the dog. So I ain't going near that shit. Fuck that.
And they want this this evidence. Who in their right mind is going to take pictures or a video of this knowing that it's not going to start something?
What do you mean?
Like bylaw needs evidence. Like, oh, if you have pictures or video of it. Okay, well, if you're standing whatever and somebody notices that you're taking a picture or recording their dog, then what happens? Then it's like this fight.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the cops get involved. And are the cops going to do? No, because, you know, the city needs to, you know, have their little bylaw officers come.
But anyway, yeah, it's fucked here in Timmins. In a normal town, you'd say something like, yo, stop doing that to the fucking dog.
And that was fine.
But in this town, if you say something, it turns around that, you know, you might have been bothering the child, or you might have been the one that hurt the dog, or you're just making shit up and get out of my yard, you know, you shouldn't fucking be, you know what I mean? It's fucked here.
What are you doing looking at her?
Yeah, and I'm not having anything to do with that kind of shit. So, yeah, Timmins is a fucky place. It's not normal. Just saying. I forget what I was really talking about, but it's fucky here.
And they want you to pick up your dog shit, which is not a problem, right? But like fuck, I'm picking up Charlie's shit when we go on a walk to come in the house and dump it down the fucking toilet? Fuck that.
What's that got to do with anything?
Dogs. And the bylaws and the...
Oh, the bylaw. Yeah, the bylaw is here. You have to carry your dog's shit around and apparently flush it down the toilet in your house. That's fucked. Just throw it in the garbage outside, but they don't want you to do that. They actually want you to take it in your house and flush it. And I don't know why we're talking about that. It went from barking dogs, abused dogs, to fucking picking up dog shit. What are you doing?
I'm talking about the bylaws.
But nobody wants to hear about picking up dog shit. You're changing the story now. Fuck!
I thought it was good conversation.
No! Nobody cares about the dog shit.
Maybe in other towns they don't have to do that.
I don't know. But it's still fucked. I don't care where you are. It's fucked. I'm not carrying Charlie's dog shit. I'm not even gonna fucking pick it up. Ever. Fuck's sakes. I'm gonna fill my bowl back up. Donna wants to tell you guys a story about when she was younger, and I don't even fucking know what. Let's just listen to the story. Go ahead, Donna.
So, when we were younger, we wanted to go swimming at the beach.
She's from Killarney, Ontario. So the beach she's talking about was the Killarney Provincial Park, right?
Yeah. So to drive there is probably like 10 minutes, we'll say, give or take. Okay, so we would go there. I'd have like a friend or something come. But then, like, when we were there, and if it was like somebody was going to be late for work, or somebody was getting off work and one of my parents had to pick up the other one, or it was going to be supper time soon, instead of waiting for us to dry off and change our clothes, we were told to get in the back of the truck because it would kind of speed home to get us dry faster. My friend had long hair and it would always be hit me in the eye. He'd be shaking.
And that was your parents ever driving? So when they were done swimming, what I understand is her parents would get her and her friends to jump into the back of the truck, and they would speed from the fucking beach to their house and let the wind hit them to dry them off. She's a hillbilly from Killarney, Ontario. Hey?
You get home, right, and then your mom, like my mom would be like, go brush your hair. Well, you just brush it because it was all full of fucking knots by this time, okay? So then you'd get in shit for having like naughty hair, so you'd have to go and wash it. Every time though. Every time. Maybe some days it was a little chiller out and you have your thing and you have your head down like this.
In the back of the truck? Fuck's sakes. Killarney hillbillies, eh?
And then, you know, my friends that used to whatever, it got to a time that they'd be like, why don't you just take our bikes and go to the park?
They didn't want to ride in the truck anymore. It's too cold on the way home.
You're like, yeah, okay.
Donna used to get home from the beach, fucking have flies and stuff stuck in her teeth. Eh?
No, most of the time you had your head down and you were cold. The fucking shit would be whipping at you.
I was making a joke. It probably did.
No, and even if you did, your friend's hair would be getting them out, because... And that's just a little story.
I guess that's what you call a Killarney, Ontario story. Fuck's sakes.
I would never have done that to my kids, but... You know what I was just thinking of? You know, because there's all that wildlife and shit there. Like moose and bear and everything. What about when... There's a lot there. What about when they were fucking driving and something came out onto the highway all of a sudden? I
guess you would... Yeah. You would have been drying off from the air, and then you would have got the leaves drying you off and whatever when you landed. Or whatever, I don't know.
Not a smart move on them.
Your stories are fucked. I don't even know what to say. Like,
this is the same place where I told the story about my grandparents in the car.
oh yeah, when her grandfather ran over her grandmother, and then ran her over a second time.
Same little town.
Yeah. Fuck's sakes, eh? Anyway, I'm getting the munchies, and I'm gonna fill my bowl back up. Did you have anything else to say about
No,
your hillbilly life in Killarney, Ontario?
No, there's much.
Fuck's sakes.
I could save the other stories.
Yeah, you save those stories. You should save it for your talking and toking with Donna. And you can tell them all the Killarney stories you want.
I don't think they want to hear.
Everybody out there wants to hear. They love Killarney, Ontario stories.
Yeah? Maybe.
Fuck's sakes. I gotta fill my bowl back up and get something to munch on. Yeah. I think that's all for her story. Thank fuck for that, eh?
Maybe other people, their parents did it. Maybe I wasn't the only one.
If your parents took you to the beach and then had to rush home for work and dry you guys off by throwing you in the back of the truck, send Donna a message and you guys could fucking bond over your fucking hillbilly lifestyles. I mean, I rode in the back of a truck before too, but not to fucking dry off. Like, you know, hurry up, kids, get in the truck. It's time to dry off. Like, what the fuck? That's different. I got a cinnamon roll. Or a cinnamon bun, whatever you call it. Donna made it the other night. It's got icing on it. Now, it didn't at first the other night, but now it does, and who cares, right? Whatever. She wants to tell one more story about the back of her truck. Or, sorry, the back of her parents' truck when she was younger in Killarney, Ontario.
Okay. So, I don't remember the name of the road, but there's a road that you go down to the Killarney Lighthouse. Okay? And it's like just like a
Oh my fuck.
what do you say? Like a man-made road, I guess? Like it's not paved.
I have to use a knife and fork because this is really sticky.
Is that what it's called? A man-made road? Like it's not paved.
All roads are man-made.
Well, like it's not paved. It's all like dirt and gravel and.
So a gravel road.
Okay, but it's like only wide enough. I don't think they made it any wider. I don't know, but back then it was just wide enough for a vehicle to go down. So you didn't have to walk. So there's lots of bush and wildlife, bears and shit. Anyways, so it'd be like, hey kids, you want to go to the lighthouse? And the lighthouse was like, there's big waves and stuff there, right? So you're like, yeah, get in the back of the truck. Okay. Going down this road.
Did you and your brother always have to ride in the back of the
A
truck?
lot of times, yeah, and I don't know why we had to ride in the back of the truck. And the rule was if we were going there, we had to keep our arms, you know, don't put your arms out of the truck like this, like just sit there properly in the back of the truck with fucking branches. Like, okay, you get, I'm not even joking about this, you would always get whipped in the face with branches and shit like that, okay? So you get out of the truck, right? And you'd have like these big red lines from the trees, right?
Yeah.
So you'd be like, and then your parents would be like, what happened to you? Can you like the branches? The branches, I remember my brother a couple of times, he'd be like crying because it was like whip, 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 whip in the road. You're like, Well, I told you guys to keep your hands in.
You fucked up my bong toke. Fuck, cocksucker. What happened to you?
Yeah, all the fucking time. Like, it was not just once. It wasn't like, oh, we'll ask what happened and then we know for next time. It was every time we went down that thing. We'd have the same, like, fucking red marks.
Oh, my fucking throat's burning. You fucked up my fucking bong toke.
Yeah. Good thing it was in the summertime because there'd probably be questions asked at school. Fucking red marks.
Fuck's sakes.
And they fucking stung bad, fuck.
What happened to you?
What happened to you? It wasn't like, oh, what happened to you?
That reminds me of, when Chris Farley bent David Spade's door. And David Spade opens it up at the gas station. He goes, "What'd you do?" When the door falls off. That's sort of that seemed the same to me. Fuck's sakes.
Yeah. And then, right, knowing that you had all these marks on your face, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had to get back in the truck. You couldn't get in the fucking truck. There was plenty of room in there. But you couldn't get back in the truck. You had to get in the back again and fucking get whipped with the fucking branches again on the way out. Fucking shit that happened to us when we were kids. Yeah, good old Killarney.
Almost lost that. If you guys want to hear some more of Donna's Killarney fucking stories, her Killarney, Ontario stories, leave a message down below.
I got lots.
She's got lots. I see we got some new subscribers. Sigrid older to yous. Fucking... You got anything else to add to that story, or is
No, that was just when, after a while you didn't want to go to the lighthouse no more. Sometimes you chance it on a bike.
Oh, you fucked up my bong toke.
But that's what happened.
Well, why would you say that when I'm, breathing that shit in?
I wasn't paying attention to you. I was telling a story.
We get out of the back of the truck, our faces are all bleeding with these lines, she says. And her parents say, "What'd you do?" Like you sat there cutting your own face up, eh? Fuck's sake.
It wasn't like a concern, though. It was always
It wasn't the concern.
It wasn't like, oh, what'd you do? It was more of an angry one.
Oh my fuck. Anyway, I think that's it for today. You got anything else to go with that story, or is that it?
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
So you learned today that Donna used to dry off by sitting in the back of a moving truck. And you also learned that her parents used to speed down dirt roads, letting her get whipped by branches. And then they would ask her what she did.
In a non-concerning way.
In a non-concerning way. Anyway, I think that's all we got for today. So we're going to fuck off out of here and smoke some more weed. And I'm going to eat the rest of this shit. Smoke some more weed and...
Watch YouTube videos.
And keep on smoking weed. So, until tomorrow. Until tomorrow. Until tomorrow.
Stop my ears.
Like. Subscribe.
Stop.
And fuck off. Eh?
Do it again, I'll honk you.
What does that mean?
Squeeze your nose.